Hey guys, today I'm going to be going over my mains and goals for 2022. So let's begin. Starting off with 2x2, I main the Yushin Little Magic Budget 2x2. This cube is a really good budget 2x2. It's non-magnetic and I prefer it over some of the other non-magnetic 2x2s on the market. This cube is a great puzzle in general and has primary internals. This year, I've managed to break the sub-3 barrier with this, getting a 2.74 and a 2.76 average of 5, and a 0.74 2x2 single, with multiple sub-2 singles. So, in 2022, I hope to break this with a sub-2 average and some more sub-2 singles, and maybe even another sub-1 single. Let's go on to 3x3. For 3x3, I main the Moyu RS3M 2021. This cube is a very nice puzzle, and it performs really quite fast. This year, I've added some magnets to this to make it more stable, and I've lubed it with D&M. This cube overall has a really nice feel, and it also has primary internals. And I've managed to break quite a few barriers with this, like a sub-8 single and a sub-14 average. For 2022, I would like to break this with a sub-12 average and a sub-7 single. Let's go on to 4x4. For 4x4 this year, I've mained the YJ-MGC 4x4. This cube is another very nice puzzle. It's one of the best 4x4s on the market, also having primary internals. And this cube is just a pleasure to turn. It's so much fun, and I just got this about 1 month ago. So this year, I've managed to break almost a sub-1 minute 4x4 single with a 1 minute 1, and a sub-1 minute 20 4x4 average with a 1 minute 17. So I hope to continue this in the future and get a sub-50 4x4 single and a sub-55 4x4 average. Let's go on to 5x5. For 5x5 this year, my only goal was to get like a sub-3 average and a sub-2 minutes 30 single, and I got both of those with a 222 single and a 243 average. So in 2022, I hope to get a sub-2 minute average and a sub-1 minute 40 5x5 single. So let's go on to 6x6. For 6x6, I main the YJ Yushi V2M. This cube feels a lot like the MGC, and I don't practice 6x6 the most, so this cube is just fine for now. I've also lubed this with D&M, like my other puzzles, and it's a very solid puzzle with great performance. I've managed to get a sub-5 minutes 30 single with this, and a sub-6 minute mean. So in 2022, I hope to get a sub-4 minute single, and a sub-4 minute 30 mean. Let's go on to Pyraminx. For Pyraminx, this year, I've gotten a sub-3 single, multiple sub-3 singles with a 2.28, 2.84, and a 2.7x. And I've gotten a sub-5 average with this cube, a 4.84. So, this year, 2021, has been a good year for me in Pyraminx. I've dropped almost 10 seconds from 2020, when I first got my Pyraminx. And in 2022, I hope to consistently average sub-4 and get a sub-2 single. Let's move on to square 1. For square 1, I own the Yushin Little Magic Square 1. And this is also a very nice puzzle. This is a magnetic puzzle. One of my favorite puzzles to turn just because of the slash layers. And this year has also been a very good year for square 1. I've almost improved about 20 seconds. So I currently average 25 seconds on square 1. And in 2022, I hope to average sub-20 and get a sub-13 square 1 single. Let's move on to Megaminx. So in 2021, I recently also got the YJ Yuhu V2 Megaminx, and this cube turns very nicely. I do use the gray instead of black, for those who wonder, because I do not have black yet. And currently I average about 2 minutes 10, and my PB single is 2 minutes 2. So in 2022, I hope to get a 1 minute 40 single, a sub 1 minute 40 single, and a sub 2 Megaminx average. Let's go on to the next event. So this is my Chi clock. I have only got this puzzle recently, 1 month ago, and it was my first clock. So in 2021, I've been averaging about sub 15 with this cube. With this puzzle, and my single right now is 11.17. So I hope to break that in the future with a sub 8 clock single and a sub 10 clock average, and be averaging sub 12 consistently. Let's go on to the other events. So for the blind events, starting off with 3 blind, I am also going to be using the MoU RS3M 2021. And right now, my PB single is 2 minutes 2 seconds. And I hope to get a sub 1 minute 30 3-blind single in the future and a sub 2 minute mean. Let's move on to multi-blind. Multi-blind, I main the RS3M, some Maylongs, a Yushin Little Magic. So I own 4 multi-blind cubes that are blind legal. And I hope to get a 4 out of 4 in the near future in 2022. Moving on to 4 blind and 5 blind. Recently this year, I got my first ever 4 blind success with a 31 minute success. So I hope to get a 4 blind mean and a sub 25 minute 4 blind success. As of 5x5 blind, I haven't learned this event yet, and I plan on learning this in 2022. And I hope to get just a sub 1 hour single. So let's move on to the 3x3 events that remain. For the last 2 events, FMC and OH, for FMC, I just use any 3x3 because there's not much point. All you have to do is calculate the moves. But for FMC, my current PB single is 50. I only did my first attempt about 3 days ago. And I hope to get a sub 40 single in the future and a sub 45 mean. Let's go on to 3x3 OH. For OH, I currently average about 45. And my PB single is 28, I believe. So in 2021, I hope to average sub 30 consistently and get a sub 25 single. So that wraps up my mains and goals for 2021. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in 2021. Goodbye.